to Hammond's cabin.
Yeah. Hammond's cabin is...
where the game starts to get difficult.
Yeah, it's the first real challenge of the game. Especially so if you fuck up. So we're hopefully
Thanks for signing me up back there, you crazy pig. Yes, Mr. Elder. Sign us up for a suicide mission, Mr. Elder. Did you forget there's like a cajillion ghouls out here who want to kill us?
Nobody gets to kill you but me now. Shut the duck up and keep moving.
I'm telling you, Borman, ain't no happy ending in this story.
Stalkers don't get happy endings. We get each other. So watch my back.
Well, you can give each other happy endings with the foot massage.
Oh, that's where you were going. I thought you were going somewhere.
No, I meant like after the foot massage. Yes, that was where I was going.
So this is something quite interesting here with the zone dogs, right? I don't know if that's a random spawn or not, but when we were playing in the demo,
I didn't see this.
That wasn't there.
Oh, okay. So it's a literal dog. 'Cause I've never seen a zone dog. They kept saying zone dogs, and I just thought that was like a derogatory remark.
News is we reached Hammond's cabin. Bad news is there's 2 friggin' ghouls casing the joint.
Yeah, and
should you take out the zone dog? Like, is he gonna come running if you attack here?
Probably, which means I want to wipe this place first before the zone dog comes running. But yeah, the zone dogs, I've seen other people encounter them when playing through the demo.
Okay.
And we just didn't.
Huh.
They just weren't there in our game. And I don't know if they're supposed to be there and it was just some sort of bug that they weren't. I don't know. All I know is that the zone dogs were not there.
Okay, this time take out the shaman before it can do the do-dur. Is your flashlight off?
Yeah, it's off. So the shamans here, if you don't know people,
everything, but there are no secrets. Where are the secrets?
The ones in the north will catch Hammond and squeeze the secrets from his head.
Hammond will tell us what the junk is for.
The junk is for us. All of it.
The shaman calls for reinforcements. And I don't know about you guys, but to me that's bad news.
Now.
Yeah. You think we should just ambush?
No, I meant you can walk past there now.
No, if I get closer it expands. See?
Oh.
Yeah. So we could probably just take the ambush from here.
Yeah, but not from out in the open, right?
Well, I can run into cover and ambush.
But aren't they gonna spot?
It's fine. Trust me on this. It's fine.
Alright.
So they will be alerted, yes. There's no way around that.
Yeah, okay.
I have a 75 from here. I want better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kill the shaman before he gets a turn.
Yeah.
That's very important. I might just stand here.
But where are you gonna go with Borman in that case?
Borman, he can go up here.
Okay.
And get the 100%. Yeah.
Sure.
And ducks up here. Cool. Still not been spotted. Doesn't matter though.
Alright.
Ooh.
Okay.
Borman can get up here for a 75%.
But that's only 75. I would go for 100%. That guy has to die.
Yeah. Obviously. There's a guy up here I'm a bit concerned about. Oh no, he's way up there. We could have stuck around and like taken him out first, silently. Wait, why is it only 7? No, okay, it's 100. Very important that that guy dies, because he will call for reinforcements.
Yep.
Now they heard me. Fortunately, we are in cover.
And like, I think ducks might still be...
Oh, and they both had to run up before they could do anything.
That's cool.
It's very cool. These guys are out of reach for ducks. No, he has to reload.
He has to reload.
He has to reload. Or he can throw a grenade. Or he can throw a grenade.
Does it only ever hit one guy, or...?
No, it hits both.
Okay. Ah, yeah, no, I see it now. I was just...
Yeah, so long, suckers. And that blew out the covers. Now I have 100% on this guy. And, no. Okay, fine. I'll have to get a little bit closer. But that's fine.
Yeah.
And kaboomsies.
Sleep it off. You did good.
So much easier than last time.
We did not
we-
even alert the zone dogs.
Far looker. This tube-like object gives its user the ability to view distant objects up close. Might also come in handy as a weapon if you get in a tight spot.
This is Hammond's far
Pegasus.
looker. Let's bring it back to prep before the ghouls take it.
That name is all wrong. It should be a smaller fire, because when I looked into it, everything became smaller and more distant.
Made.
Oh, he looked at the wrong side.
Okay, note, zone dog camp. As the seasons pass, I'm forced further out into the zone to find even the most basic of objects. From time to time, I stumble across the odd hidden place, even in locations I imagined were already cleaned out by stalkers seasons ago. One such place is to be found due west of the fallen machine. There appears to be the remains of an ancient camp, complete with transportable hut.
Like a tent? Or a van? Or something.
Yeah, maybe like a van or a Winnebago or something.
Yeah.
The location is currently home to a pack of zone dogs who for some reason tolerate my presence near to their breeding grounds. They pick off wandering ghouls and I leave them alone. This unusual symbiosis works for me quite well. So yeah, so Hammond has a cabin out here where he just hangs out by himself, I guess.
And looks at the stars while feeding dogs.
But it's a good place to hunt for clues as to the whereabouts of the good Hammond. Ah, chance to
Yeah,
disable robots.
this one.
It's a very good item.
It has served us well in the demo.
Indeed it has. And here is the actual plot note.
Zone ghouls stripped this cabin clean. Almost everything useful was gone. But it's a good thing ghouls can't read. They ignored the diary hidden inside Hammond's desk. Me and Ducks aren't big readers either. But we look for answers in the diary. And all we get is more questions. Hammond writes how he found the crashed machine near his cabin. He's convinced the machine was sent as a message from a mythical place beyond the zone called Eden, where everybody's happy and safe. When Hammond sees another machine fall north of here, he takes his stalker crew up there to find it. I close the diary. Here's the problem. Eden's a fairy tale. Some bedtime story mutants believe in, so they can get to sleep at night. So either Hammond is onto something, or his brain's got the rot, and he's about to kill a bunch of good stalkers. Guess we gotta find out. Me and Ducks have to go north. Farther from home than we've ever been. It's dangerous. Ducks thinks I'm crazy to press on. I don't disagree with him.
I have a question.
What is your question?
How do zone ghouls reproduce? Is it sexual
I don't care about
reproduction?
some
Are they just
stupid Eden.
immortal, or is it
But we need
just
to find
stalkers
Hammond,
that
and if
have
he's going north,
had something
we're
happen
going
to them?
north.
If he's going north, that makes him a grade A certified loony. No one goes up there, Borman. And what's with those two stalkers he took with him? They should know better.
They're following orders, just like us. The Ark can't run without Hammond, so we're bringing him back. Especially with ghoul packs coming this far south. Wonder what they're planning.
Ghouls are too dumb to plan. Someone's pushing them down here. I feel it in my feathers.
You thinking something like the Urukai spawning pits? Or what?
Well, I was just wondering, because he said they can't read.
Well, you don't have to be able to read fuck.
That's not what I mean. Like,
Oh.
it's like how, like, you've got two types of civilization here, right? You got the guys in the Ark, who have apparently passed on enough from the humans, and then you got these stalkers. And I was just wondering, not stalkers, sorry. These ghouls. They can't read, but they do hang out in groups. So...
I think according to the lore, when the bombs fell, some sort of humans gathered up in shelters and created sort of like mini civilizations or whatever, like the Ark. And ghouls are just what's left of the humans who didn't do that.
And they clearly didn't think it was important to pass on the skill of reading to their children.
Well, it's...
Which makes it... Yeah, I don't remember.
It's like just tribes out in the Amazon, okay? They don't know how to read.
Yeah, but we're talking about tribes out somewhere in Sweden.
They haven't had the good book delivered to them.
Okay.
Whoa, check this thing out. It must have crashed. Look at this symbol on the side. It's like a star.
It's called Mimir, like the...
Like the Norse.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not that
god.
familiar with Norse mythology about what Mimir is like outside of God of War, but...
He's like an oracle.
Alright.
So I think we should probably find that zone dog and take it out. If it's still here.
Where?
This is where it was, but it's not where it is. Is it just gone? Did it disappear? Do zone dogs just sort of just poof up?
Ah!
Ooh.
Turn off your flashlight.
Alright, the zone dog is coming. Hide.
Is cover important when fighting a dog?
It's important because it lets you stay in hiding.
Yes, but like for fighting a dog, for example, it's not, right?
Uh-oh, he saw me.
He saw you.
I thought I was close enough, but I'm not.
It's like when you're fighting chrysalids, you don't need cover for fighting chrysalids either. Oh no, there's something over there.
Yeah, it's another one of them.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this might be a problem. We'll do what we can. So I can do the skull splitter to get like a guaranteed crit on this guy. But even if I do, it's not gonna kill him. So I'm gonna need 2 shots anyway. Which means Borman has to get up there. Cover is probably completely irrelevant when fighting these guys.
Yeah, but you may want to get further away from Zone Dog 2, so maybe you're out of...
I actually don't want to get further away.
You want him to attack Borman, yeah.
I want him to attack Borman, so I'm gonna put myself right out in the open.
Alright.
And then we're gonna kill this guy.
Alright, makes sense.
And now we're gonna hope that the other dog attacks Borman.
Yep. Ruff.
Ruff. There we go.
Alright.
All is well. Like, I took some damage, but I'm not dead, so all is well.
Dux needs to reload, though.
Yeah, Dux can reload. I probably should have shot with Dux first, because Borman has a knockback. So now it's only a 75%.
All is well.
All is well.
Yeah, they had it coming.
We'll get 50% damage back. Health, I mean. But yeah, that's the first hit that we've taken.
These abandoned campsites always get my feathers twitching. Hundreds of them out here. All full of ghosts, shivering in the cold.
Yeah, this must have been the Winnebago he was talking about. So let's see if we can find that.
And I remember exploring this part in the demo. There were no dogs here.
I think we just had some sort of bug in our game where they didn't spawn in. Because they're supposed to be there. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. We didn't get any health back though from the end of that fight. So we have 3 points. I don't want the knee shot. But I do want more movement in combat. Going toward more health.
I want the wings.
More health. Can never get too much health with our trusted tank. Alright, so we got a bunch of scrap. But that's about it. Couldn't find anything else of value here.
Okay.
At least not at first glance.
No.
But we'll keep looking.
There's more.
Yeah, we haven't dug through all of this area yet.
No.
Actually, now we might have.
Huh. Isn't there like a map overusing? Or is that it?
No, that's it. There's no like mini map.
Ah, okay.
So we just have like the next area.
No, I thought it's just when we were looking at the controls earlier, there was something that sounded like it might be a mini map, but I guess it's
Yeah. No. Time to move forward.
All right.
So here we can go to the left, which is the Cave of Fear, which we went to before. Or we can go to the right, which is an area that we could have explored when playing the demo, but we didn't.
Oh,
so
we could have actually explored it?
Yeah. There was some stuff we missed there, actually.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give old Ducky Boy another grenade.
Oh, man. We've never been this far from the Ark before. Talk about undiscovered
Mount
country,
Thing.
huh? You think
Yes.
we finally left the ghouls behind? Yeah, me neither.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do this whenever we get to a new area. Like, I'm just immediately gonna veer off the beaten path. Because that's where we find all the cool stuff.
Well, the coolest stuff is usually hidden past some enemies, but
Brain
yeah.
must be rotting. Is that a beautiful woman I see before me?
What?
Wait, I know that beautiful woman. She's a stalker.
It's Selma.
Oh, there she is. I was like, where are you even looking?
Yeah. But before we get to her, we're just gonna go and
Get
some
all
more
the
loot.
stuff.
Got enough weapon
Can
parts by now
you-
to upgrade another weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
If that's something we're into.
It is. It is something I'm into.
And a good amount of scrap.
Alright.
Now it's time to go and fill out the team, because you can have 3 team members in this game.
At any given time, yes.
Yes, not just 2.
I am interested how that's going to work out, since Borman seems to be the storyteller, if he has to stay on your team or...
Yeah, if
he
we
gets
replace
to-
Borman with someone else, what happens to the narrator? Does the narrator change?
Stay right there. Who are you?
You're Selma, right? You're a mutant like us, on Hammond's team.
Do I owe you money?
No?
Did I kill your brother?
No.
And Selma I am. Who are you?
I'm Dux, and he's Borman. Hello? Like the only walking duck and boar in the whole Ark? Come on.
That's funny. I think you've mistaken me for someone who gives a duck. I've got to catch up to Hammond before it's too late.
You're part of Hammond's crew. How did you get separated?
It was weird. We were all hearing strange voices. Not from the zone. In our heads. And that's when the ghouls ambushed us. After the fight, I was somehow blinded, paralyzed. I could barely move. I told Hammond I'd catch up to him when it wore off. 2 long, rough days. But I'm better now. He headed up north to a crash site to find some metal ship. Says it was sent from...
Eden, I know. Do you believe him?
If Hammond thinks there's an Eden, there's an Eden. Believe me. You guys are trying to find him too? And we can work together.
This is insane. You want to go more north? Into Ghoul Central? They'll kill us.
A lot of ghouls have tried to kill me, but I'm still here. So, am I part of your team or what?
Yep.
Hey! 3rd team member. You probably don't know this, but well, Selma is not the most common Swedish name.
No, it has occurred to me.
Most likely a reference to Selma Lagerlöf, who is a famous Swedish author and used to be on our 20 crown bill.
Huh. Who is on your 20 crown bill now?
I don't know. We replaced them all.
I know, and nobody uses cash anymore.
Nobody uses paper money anymore in Sweden.
Except for the other day I saw an American tourist trying to use it in an espresso house and was very confused when she was told that no, we do not accept cash in this establishment.
Well, that's the same in Austria, right?
I know, I just, no. We use cash.
No, but I have had the opposite scenario happen to me in your silly country, where I tried to order a coffee in a coffee shop, and I pulled out my card, and they were like, "Oh no, sorry, this is a cash-only store." And I was like, "What's wrong with your country?"
No, not in a coffee shop, but there are places where cash is of use.
We're gonna get to do the reading again of all the funny names. Evacuation guidelines. Evacuation route D1 höga. Only bring essential items. Non-essential items will not be loaded onto ferries. Warm, waterproof clothing, ready
What's
to...
that? What
I commented on that.
over you?
I commented on that the first time we played the demo, and
I didn't see it.
No, you didn't pay attention to it.
No, but now I notice it.
Yeah, something flew over us. Warm, waterproof clothing, ready to eat, tinned or dried foods, basic tools, medicine, first aid supplies. No pets, no personal items that will not fit into a shoebox. Start. Gothenburg Center, continue on to Göta Älvsbron via Swedenborgsgatan, turn on to Postegårdsvägen, turn on to Generatorsgatan via Tuvevägen, turn on to Kongahällavägen via Kornhallsvägen, take the Gunnesby-Kornhall ferry, destination Höga.
That sounds like that Saturday Night Live skit where Californians are talking to each other. Do you know which one I mean?
Like grade A stalker or what? You see this hidden path through the forest?
This is not very hidden. But yeah, this is a place we did not go to when we played the demo. So this is all new for us.
So we should check it out.
We should check it out.